Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Dr.Sami Medico. Hope so you all will be fine. Today our lecture is basic structure and layers of the eyeball. Before to start the lecture, all are requested to subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon. And don't forget to like and share the video. Now coming to our lecture, basic structure and layers of the eyeball. The first imaging focusing system is actually composed of cornea, lens, refractive media. These are the component of image focusing system. Then after that, the segment and chambers. How many segment and chambers are there in the eye? The chambers are three in number: anterior chamber, posterior chamber, vitreous chamber, and the segments are two in numbers: anterior segment and posterior segment. Then coming towards the layers, there are three layers of the eyeball. The first layer is fibrous layer, the second is vascular layer, and the third is sensory layer. The fibrous layer contain cornea and sclera. The vascular layer contain iris, ciliary body, and choroid, and the sensory layer contain the retina. Here you can see the anatomy of the eye, complete segment and chambers, and the structures are mentioned here. This is the complete anatomy of the eye. Now we will discuss about the layers one by one. The first layer is fibrous, which contain the cornea and sclera. Cornea is actually form anterior 1/6 of the fibrous coat. It is a transparent fibrous tissue, avascular structure. Cornea gets its nutrition from the air and aqueous humor. The following are the parameters of cornea. Thickness is 0.52 mm. Here you can see the different parameters of the cornea and different layer of the cornea in the image. Further coming to the layers of the cornea, there are 5 layers of the cornea: epithelium, Bowman layer, stroma, descent membrane, and endothelium. These are the 5 layers of the cornea. Here in the diagram, the first one is epithelium, the second is Bowman membrane, the third one is stroma, the fourth one is descent membrane, and at the end is endothelium. Now we will discuss each layer one by one. The first one is epithelium. Epithelium is the outermost layer of cornea. Single layer of basal or columnar cells are attached to the basement membrane. 2 to 3 rows of wing cells are in the middle. Superficial surface layer is of flat squamous cells. Thickness is 0.5 mm, and the epithelium is highly regenerative. Total stripping of the corneal epithelium, it almost takes 6 weeks for complete wound healing and cell regeneration. The epithelium amounts for approximately 10% of corneal weight. So it means that the epithelium is a regenerative structure. The second layer of the cornea is Bowman membrane. It lies immediately beneath the basement membrane. It is a acellular superficial non-regenerative layer. Thickness is 0.012 mm or 12 micrometer. So epithelium is generative and Bowman membrane is non-regenerative. The third layer is stroma, which is in the middle. Stroma make up 90% of corneal thickness, 0.4 mm, principally composed of collagen fiber. Highly regular crisscross arrangement of collagens make up for the corneal transparency. It is non-regenerative. Like Bowman membrane, stroma is also non-regenerative, and it makes the corneal transparency because of collagen fiber and lie in the middle of the cornea. The fourth layer is descent membrane. Descent membrane is composed of fine lattice work of collagen fiber. It is basement membrane of endothelium cell. Thickness is 0.12 mm or 12 micrometer. And the last layer of the cornea is endothelium. Endothelium consists of a single layer of hexagonal cell. These cells cannot regenerate. With age, the number of cells gradually decreases and the neighboring cell enlarge to fill the space. So the only one structure which is regenerative, that is epithelium. The other 4 layers are non-regenerative in nature. The second structure of the fibrous layer is sclera. The first one is cornea, about which we have studied in detail. The second layer is sclera. Posterior 5/6 of the eyeball, opaque, composed of dense collagen and elastic fiber. Thickness varies from 0.3 mm to 1.00 mm. Rectum is almost avascular, except where connected to facial sheet of eye. Now, how many layers the sclera has? There are 3 layers of the sclera: episclera, sclera proper, and lamina fusosa. Episclera is made up of connective tissue, and sclera proper is of dense collagen fiber and some elastic fiber. Here in the diagram you can see the green line represents the tenon capsule, the blue is episclera, the black is sclera proper, and the red one is lamina fusa. This was the lecture of today. Hope so you have enjoyed. Remember me in your prayers, and must subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon, and don't forget to share and like the video. Thank you for listening me carefully. Allah Hafiz.